This is the same prompt but a different style, and this is what it looks like on cyberpunk style. So knowing the style, the visual style you want for your content that you are generating will speed up your work, and not only that, it will produce the best results. All right, so you see what style looks like. So let's just go ahead into something else because I want to make this video as short as possible. I want to teach you about generating animal characters. Let's say a kitten, okay, holding a glass. Let's see what we get, and let's try to save some time too. You know, some of those images, some of those videos too that you see on social media, like the Meow Meow video, where you see cats playing the roles of humans, you know, going shopping, getting married, having babies, cooking, lifestyle, all those kind of stuff. And it's not only cats now. Okay, lately I'm seeing content with dogs, you know, dancing, all those kind of stuff. They are called anthropomorphic characteristics. This is getting interesting. Well, like I told you in that first class, being descriptive is the key. Knowing how to express actually what you want. That's the only way AI will understand you. However, everything is a prompt. Anything you enter here is a prompt. Don't forget that. But then to get the result you want, you need to know how to communicate it. That's it. Now we are looking at this. This one says kitten enjoying refreshing drink. Um, okay. So we are going to try something else. By the time we have this result, we are going to let our prompt suggest to ChatGTP the kind of characteristics we are expecting. So this word, you will always hear it, you will always use it as long as annotation is concerned. In fact, by the time you finally start working with or doing the task with Outlier, you will always use it in your prompt because you are going to do videos like those meow meow kind of stuffs. So you can call them anthropomorphic cats. Okay. Is prompting. That's just what you need to learn about Outlier, nothing else. The moment you understand prompting, that's why I'm happy these things are videos, so you can always go back, okay, watch, listen to it again, understand the key principles that you need, the key fundamentals when making a prompt, and you are good to go. It's not difficult. We just need to use it and use it. And that's all there is to know about doing the task, not really about prompt because you can continue learning. You can, okay, let's say generate an image of anthro, anthropomorphic cat. This is actually how to spell that. Holding a glass. I want to make the prompt look better. This image is for okay, let's say content creation. So this will be a better prompt, but let's get our result first, and then we can compare the results with this one. The network is still not very friendly, so but I think you should just practice. That's what you have to do on your own. I'm assuming you have known what you need to know about prompting. Please go and practice so that when you finally get to do the task, it won't be difficult for you. take your time and practice. I have given you exercises. You can create exercises for yourself. Try to go into. I think you can do a lot with ChatGTP without having to go to Plus. Okay, practice, practice. Just get to practice. Get used to prompting. In fact, I remember somebody said that prompting would be the greatest skill of the future, and I didn't doubt them. Yes, prompting would be the greatest skill of the future. Learning how to talk to AI, it will be the greatest skill of the future because AI is already proliferated. So we need to learn how to communicate with them. This is the essence. Remember what I told you before. This is not just about doing a job, it's about self development too. That's what it's about. So this also learning how to communicate with the with the future. Exactly what it is. Wow, this is getting so slow now. Just the signal. What happens if I click here? Okay. Wow. Okay. This looks anthropomorphic too. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we have on the second one. Let's see what result this one will look like. And we also did not define the visual style. I told you everything you put is a prompt, but then for specificity, you decide and define how you want your output to be. Um, well, like I told you too, ChatGTP is not for image generation. I'm using it because it has a lot of free access. But then you will have better results when you try this generation with actual image generators. Now you can see the difference yourself. This one is anthropomorphic cats. Are you seeing that it has that characteristic? It's wearing a cloth, it's clothed, and apart from that, look at the gestures and look at this one. This one is just a killing. So when you are creating animal characters, be mindful. If you want the characters to have human characteristics like this one, then apply this word anthropomorphic cat. I cannot finish teaching you everything about prompt. You need to go and make more inquiries yourself. And it's getting interesting as you generate and see your results. Do you understand me? Okay, this is anthropomorphic cat, and this is simply a cat. They are not the same. Do you understand? When you are creating all those kind of animations you see on Instagram and the rest of it, which exactly the kind of annotation you have on Outlier, always apply this word. Always apply it. And you can find synonyms for it too. So you don't always have to repeat and repeat it. So you can find synonyms and it will help you. All right, so let's continue on WhatsApp. Thank you very much.